Recently, I was pulled over by the police for speeding, and you won't believe what happened next. But first, my intro. Now, before I get started, please like, comment and share on this video, but most importantly, subscribe so that you know when I'm next dropping a video. And while you're at it, check out our website and check out the content below for more stuff from myself and my friends. You shall enjoy it. I know you shall. A lot of my American friends freaked out recently when they find out I've been pulled over by the police. But then I reminded them, I live in Australia and Australian cops can't be bothered shooting people. So hey, come on over. You'll live longer. In fact, we have fewer COVID cases and fewer shootings. Actually, that should be like our immigration motto, shouldn't it? Come over to Australia. We kill you less. I got pulled over by the cop the other night and I knew I was in a little bit of trouble because I was definitely speeding way over the limit, so I had to think fast. Sir, do you know why I pulled you over? You were bored and wanted some company? Sir, do you have any idea how fast you were going? Officer, isn't it your job to tell me? Now, I do understand if he was an American cop, he would have asked me to turn my back and fired 7 warning shots into it. But he's an Australian, so instead he said, "Can I see your license and registration, sir?" Officer, I don't have one, you see. I mean, I would give it to you, but I lost it last year for drink driving. Oh, I see. Is this your car, sir? No. I stole it. I had to kill the owner. I hacked up his body and his body parts are actually in the trunk of the car. Upon hearing this, the cop backs away from me, goes to his radio and calls for backup. About a minute later, 4 cop cars show up and this big burly senior sergeant comes strolling towards me with his hand half on his gun. Sir, could you step out of the vehicle, please? Is there a problem, Sergeant? One of my officers tells me, sir, that you have stolen this car and murdered the owner. Murdered the owner? Stolen this car? What on earth are you talking about? Sir, could you please open the trunk of your car? So I opened the trunk of the car, revealing nothing but an empty trunk. Sir, do you actually own this car? Yes, officer. The ownership papers are in the glove box. Sir, my officer also claims that you do not have a valid driving license. At this point, I produce the ownership papers from the glove box and I also show him my valid driving license out of my wallet. And he's quite stunned at this particular point. Sir, okay, thank you for showing me your driver's license and ownership papers, but I'm a little bit confused because my officer did tell me that you didn't have a valid driving license and you had killed and hacked up the owner. Yeah? Bet you the bastard told you I was speeding as well, didn't he? I actually have a world map on my wall and I was talking to my girlfriend and I gave her a dart and I said, listen, darling, throw this dart at that wall and wherever it lands, that's where I'm taking you after the pandemic ends. So it turns out we're spending 2 weeks behind the fridge.